Good evening. My name is Tom Reyes. I'm a captain with Palm Beach County Fire Rescue, and I am honored to be their public information officer. Welcome to an amazing night for our department. To the recruits, instructors, chiefs, dignitaries, and especially the family members of Class 90, we want to welcome you to Palm Beach County Fire Rescue Recruit Class 90's graduation. This is also being live streamed, so thanks go out to everyone watching out there, wherever you may be. For everyone here, not just the recruits, but everyone here, Palm Beach County Fire Rescue is now your family too. So let's start the festivities. It is with great honor that we present Recruit Class 90, Hook and Sweep. If everyone can please stand, if you're able, for the Palm Beach County Fire Rescue Honor Guard and the Palm Beach County Firefighters Pipes and Drums for the presentation of colors and Pledge of Allegiance. This will be followed by our department vocalist, Communicator 3, Stacy Body, who will sing our national anthem.
Palm Beach County Fire Rescue Honor Guard and all uniformed personnel, attend, pull, carry colors. Pipe major, by all command.
Palm Beach County firefighters, pipes and drums. America set. On the right. Quick, march.
arms.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, doth that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Order. Arms. Pipe major, by all command.
I ready to get up. All right. Quick, lock.
Forward. Arms.
We welcome Chaplain and District Chief Amanda Vomero for tonight's invocation.
Bow your heads with me. Father God, we come to you today, this evening, with hearts of gratitude as we recognize and celebrate the perseverance of the 31 new additions to the Palm Beach County Fire Rescue family. We know the past 13 weeks have not been easy, and we know in their chosen profession of serving the community and responding to emergencies, there will be many more uneasy and maybe even unsettling days. Our prayer tonight, Lord, is that you continue to see them through. We ask that you protect them, mind, body, and spirit, as they journey throughout their career. Give them peace, wisdom, courage, and strength. We also want to offer a prayer of thanksgiving for the friends and family that have gathered here tonight. We thank them for the support that they've shown their loved ones. We pray for their strength, for them, as they navigate the uncertainties that this career can sometimes bring. Give them a peace and hope in knowing that your will be done. In your great name, we ask and pray. Amen.
We thank our dignitaries for being here with us today. We have our two Palm Beach County Commissioners. Please stand up. County Commissioners. We have our Mayor, Maria Sachs. And from District 2, County Commissioner Greg Weiss. Thank you. Thank you for coming. We also welcome our Assistant County Administrator, Reginald Duran. Thank you so much. From the Coalition of Boynton West Residential Associations, otherwise known as COBRA, we want to recognize Barbara and Matt Roth, Debbie Murphy, and Gail and Erwin Cohen. Thank you for coming. From the Alliance of Delray Residential Association, otherwise known as the Delray Alliance, Dr. Lori Vinacore, thank you so much. In the back, from IAFF Local 2928, the professional firefighters and paramedics of Palm Beach County, we have our first Executive Vice President, Craig Gerlach. Thank you. And finally, thanks to our chief, our assistant chief, our deputy chiefs, division chiefs, district chiefs, battalion chiefs, specialty captains, operational captains, lieutenants, driver operators, firefighters, fire instructors, recruits, family members, and anyone else who I may have missed. I am so glad you are all able to come here and take the time to honor these 31 recruits on a job well done. Thank you. For our opening remarks tonight, it is my honor to introduce our current fire chief, Patrick Kennedy.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Is that the best we got on Friday night? Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
There we go. Tom, this is just about right. Perfect. Welcome. This event is possible because of the involvement and dedication of the community risk staff, those taking videos right now, video staff, and our public information team, Myra Figueroa, my assistant, pipes and drums, honor guard, and everyone else that rallies to make these events memorable for us and our families. Thank you to all that dedicate yourselves in these moments of joy. Recruit Class 90, I must tell you, there's going to be moments of sadness too, but they're just as dedicated. I want to give them a round of applause for everything they've done so far to put this event on. Thank you. Class 90, it is great to see you here today. This is a big day. Earlier this week, I asked you what you had planned for Friday night, and I saw those big smiles. And I did not see those smiles on day one. I must promise you, I did not see those smiles on day one. But I almost think those smiles are bigger tonight. I must confess, for more than half my career, I did not realize and truly recognize the efforts and considerations and ultimately the decisions that are made on behalf of Palm Beach County Fire Rescue. Those decisions are what makes our organization the destination department it is for firefighters. Those decisions have shaped Palm Beach County Fire Rescue into the nearly 40-year-old department that we have today. We have our mayor and our Palm Beach County commissioners to thank for their support. On behalf of Palm Beach County Fire Rescue, firefighters, and support personnel, thank you to our Board of Commissioners for their unwavering support. And as you will soon see, I fixed all the problems before dinner was finished as a firefighter. But it's not that easy. Speaking of support, thank you to our county administrator for her continued trust in me to lead this great organization and Palm Beach County Fire Rescue to serve our community. Unfortunately, Mrs. Baker could not be here tonight to attend this event with us. Representing Mrs. Baker's office is our Assistant County Administrator, Reginald Dern. I'll give you a little secret ahead of time from my former chief, is he loves to be in attendance and just be a spectator. He would much rather do that. He's already told the staff that before him. I must give a special mention to him. He is now our Assistant County Administrator. With nearly 40 years in the fire service, he casted a vision when he got to our department. Thank you, Chief, forever Chief to me, for trusting me and our staff, your staff that you left. Yes, you left that staff. That's on you. to lead this department in places where others will eventually follow. For those of you that see other departments, have worked with other departments, you know what I mean. We're going in places that others just haven't been yet, and they're going to follow us. Thank you, Chief Durham. Local 2928, as mentioned before, Craig Gerlach's with us tonight. Under their leadership, their focus on firefighter health and safety has been unwavering. They shaped this department in many ways that we are recognized locally, statewide, and nationally. They continue to partnership with us in many ways to make this department better. Thank you. We also recognize our firefighter family, and as Captain Reyes had mentioned, those in attendance tonight online and watching, just thank you. Thank you for your dedication and commitment to supporting our next generation of firefighters as we go into the future. To Chief Bostic and those who work with our recruits, you have invested countless hours in molding, teaching, mentoring, and coaching. You have shown these recruits the Palm Beach County way. I might add that these instructors have dedicated themselves knowing the toll that it takes on them personally and the impact that it has on their family lives. And I've sat with them. I know what that looks like when they come to 40 hours, and I know it's not 40 hours, to teach and lead this group and the next group. It takes a toll on them. I want to thank them for their sacrifice and their steadfast commitment to our organization and all the adjuncts that come in after a busy shift or the shift before to do what they do, which is train you. Thank you. I heard a rumor that this class was so good that Captain Snyder got promoted to chief while he was in this class. Chief likes to joke around a little bit. And a special welcome to your families for their continued love and support on this journey, and I know it was not easy, having been through that before with my now wife and throughout my career in the support that I have from my family. We can't do it without you, so thank you for everything that you do for them because our department's better for it. To our recruits, congratulations. As you have experienced in the past several weeks, this career in this organization is like no other. Your hard work and perseverance through your training will prove to be a reminder of what it will take throughout your career to be the very best public servant you can be. Think about the sense of accomplishment you feel right now. Think about it. Please let that pride remain with you for the rest of your career. And as Chief Romero said, there'll be hard days. Please let this pride remain with you for the rest of your career as you take care of our community, because that's what we're here for. Very soon you will have the opportunity to be there for people at their absolute worst. They're looking for you to be skilled, to be calm, and to be confident for them, and to take care of them when they need it most. You must always give your best, because it's a moment they will never forget. You are now a part of one of the largest, and I will say, you heard me say this already this week in front of somebody else from another southern department, the greatest fire department. So as you fold into this family, please let these words guide you in your career. Integrity, compassion, unity, accountability, and dedication. As a member of Palm Beach County Fire Rescue, you will be challenged to do more and give more of yourself every day of your career. As we discussed on day one, you are the future of this department. And as we discussed this week, I know you're going to answer me loud this time. You are recognized as what in our community? Leaders. Thank you. Remember, we were always looking to get better and make this community safe. We are Palm Beach County Fire Rescue. It is my privilege to introduce Mayor Maria Sachs to deliver the keynote address. Mayor Sachs.
Can I try it once if I just say good evening and you'll say good evening like that, so strong? Ladies and gentlemen, families, distinguished guests, and most importantly, our courageous recruits tonight. This is really a monumental day because it's a milestone in your journey, a culmination of hard work, dedication, and unwavering commitment to serving and protecting our communities. As you sit here today, adorned in all your cool-looking uniforms, you not only represent the embodiment of bravery, but also the epitome of selflessness. Throughout your training, you have undergone vigorous physical and mental challenges, preparing you for the unpredictable nature of firefighting. You've learned to confront adversity head-on, to remain calm under pressure, and to work as a cohesive team in the face of danger. These qualities will serve as your guiding light as you embark on your noble profession. Because you are the ones who run towards dangers when others flee. You are the ones who provide hope in moments of despair. You are the ones who are the unsung heroes who sacrifice your own comfort for the sake of others. Never underestimate the profound impact of your actions. For every life you save, every fire you extinguish, leaves an indelible mark on the fabric of our society and on the people in this community. So as you go forth from this day, carry with you the lessons you've learned, the bonds that you've earned, you're formed, and the values that define you as firefighters. And always remember, you're never alone. You are a part of a proud community. When I look around this room and I see representatives from our community organizations and from our county commission, and I see so many proud moms and dads and kids that surround you today, know that you are never alone. And the most important thing is the community that you are now a part of is called the Palm Beach County Firefighters. So in closing, I offer my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. May your journey as firefighters be a safe one. Thank you for answering the call. Thank you for always being here to serve. And may always you wear your badge with pride. Congratulations, recruits. Welcome to our family.
Thank you, Mayor. I would be remiss if I didn't point out that from District 3, we have Commissioner Michael Barnett, just showed up. He tries to stay in the background, but we just want to thank you so much for showing. That's fantastic. So, Class 90, are you all ready to see the fun and excitement that you guys had during your time as PBCFI recruits? Are you? Yes, sir. There you go. Our award-winning Media Services Department has put together a compilation of your hard work and dedication. We're going to drop the lights, drop the screen, and take a look at what you guys have been up to.
The only way we can be successful is together. Say it with me, together! Together! Do you believe you can do this? Yes, sir!
Class 90, attention!
Welcome to Palm Beach County Fire Rescue. This is the best fire department in the nation. And we expect the best out of each and every one of you. And this is about to be the toughest weeks of your life.
Gallman, go, no go.
This instructor cadre that we put together is the best.
Taking your pack off is always last resort.
It is imperative. If you don't listen, if you do something wrong, somebody could die. You are gonna have to dig deep. Not everybody deserves to be a firefighter, and certainly not everybody could be a Palm Beach County Fire Rescue firefighter. We deserve the best because you are going to give the best to the citizens and the visitors of this county. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Some of you guys told your family, your neighbors, your sons, your daughters, your wives, your husbands, your significant others that you're gonna be a firefighter. That's all talk. You gotta show up and do it every day.
We are here for our community. That's why we exist. If they're not here, we're not here. As you get to your training, as you start running your calls, you remember that community is what supports us.
Twelve, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Because once that door gets forced, they're searching.
That was pretty good. I tell you, I haven't had the opportunity to stand at this side and just watching these guys' faces as they saw themselves up here. That was great. That was worth it. What I'd like to do now is we're going to do our operational address. So I want to invite our District Chief of Training, Joe Bostic, to the stage to say a few words. Chief?
Good evening. Good evening, sir. Where else would you rather be? Nowhere, sir. All right. My name is Joe Bostic, like Tommy introduced, and I have the honor to serve within the training division of Palm Beach County Fire Rescue. More importantly, I have the honor to serve alongside Class 90. It was my honor when Chief Kennedy came to me with the opportunity to run Recruit Class 90. I know I needed a couple things. We needed a few things. Number one, we needed quality candidates. These 31 people that are sitting down here right now, that's what you guys were. You guys were 31 quality candidates. I also knew that we needed quality instructors, and I'm going to hit on the instructors in a little bit. But we also needed support. So along from that support from administration, we also needed support, I can speak on behalf of the instructor cadre, from our family members. We sacrificed a lot. I know Chief Kennedy hit on it. But we really did take time away from our family to pour into this 31 individuals, which is now Class 90. Also, the family members of you guys spent a lot of time and energy into this class in the last 13 weeks and took away time from your family. And that's something that we as instructors do not take for granted. I want to hit on the instructors, though. Instructors, please, can you stand up? From left to right, we have Mrs. Brooke Stahl. She's our exercise physiologist. We have Lieutenant Stephanie Call. Recruit coordinator, Lieutenant Jimmy Hahn. Captain Adam Pericone. Firefighter, Sean O'Hadra. Battalion Chief Chad Snyder. And Captain Casey Maher. Thank you guys. As you guys can tell, the appreciation that Class 90 has for these individuals is special because you guys are really what made the program run. I knew when Chief Kennedy offered me this opportunity that we had to have two things as instructors. We had to be elite at our profession. It's a non-negotiable. We had to be elite. These people that just stood up are elite tacticians at their craft. But we also had to have a caring heart as instructors. We had to have both. You can't have one or the other. So you could tell by Class 90's reaction to these individuals that that's exactly what these instructors had. So I thank you. Now, as far as operations go, operations runs this department. In my opinion, operations is what makes this department go. Now, you guys are going to transition from the training division to tomorrow, you're going to be in operations division. So what does that look like? Obviously, you guys aren't going to be on days anymore, right? You guys are going on shift. But more importantly, Firefighter Acosta, next time you do CPR, it's not going to be on a mannequin, right? Somebody's going to call 911 because their loved one had a traumatic incident, a tragic incident, and now you're going to be doing CPR on a live person, right? Somebody's loved one. Got me? Firefighter Brantley, next time you pull a hose line like we taught you to, you're not going into a burn building with fire that we set up for you. It's going to be somebody's house, and you're going to have to save their property and their valuables and their memories all in that house. That's what operations truly is. You guys run this department, and all the staff, the executive staff that you see on your right, they're here to support you. We're here to support you. In the training division, that's what we're here to do. We're here to support you. But what really makes our operations division special is the people. But instead of tell you how special we are, I want to tell you guys how special they are. I'm going to give a couple of examples. Firefighter Yorka. Put your hand up, wherever you're at. Firefighter Yorka, Chief Hewd, I know you're going to remember him when I tell you the story, but Chief Hewd and I had the opportunity to be part of the hiring process. So Chief Hewd and I were sitting next to each other. Firefighter Yorka came in, and we have to be stoic. We have to be straight-faced, and we just have to evaluate off of their answers. The minute that firefighter Yorka left that room, Chief Hewitt and I looked at each other and said, I love him. He came from Cuba at 21 years of age, didn't know one word of English. He learned English by listening to Joe Rogan podcasts, right? The story that got me is he went in the military. He was cutting sugar cane. He didn't know where his next meal was going to come from for weeks, for days. He was eating eggs. So he told us as instructors, there's nothing that we could do to him in that tower that he cares. He has it made. Let's say he didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his mouth, right? So we appreciate you. That's the kind of person that we're getting in this class. Firefighter Nick Pope. Nick Pope was a special ops lieutenant from the city of Delray, and he had over 6 years' experience. He tried to get into Palm Beach County for the last 4 years. Didn't make it. Finally, he made it. He took a major pay cut. He was just training rookies in his department 3 months prior to getting hired here. And now he's getting trained by our instructors. And I'm like, Firefighter Pope, why did you come here? He said, for my family and for the opportunity. We are a destination department. His 4-year-old daughter, Ava, his 3-year-old son, Wyatt, that's who he did it for. Nick Pope, raise your hand. Good job, man. One more example. Firefighter Oscarelli Ochoa. She came to this country 16 years of age. 16 years of age from Venezuela. She left behind her parents and her 5 siblings. She graduated high school early. She got a scholarship for softball. She lived on her own. She had a coach who was a coach in Miami, Coach Gina, that took her under her wing as a second mother. And she hasn't seen her family for 7 years. She's been in the States by herself for 7 years. One story is one day she came in, she was sick, she was under the weather. We saw it. She threw up a couple times. We're like, Ochoa, you got to go to the clinic. She's like, yes, sir, yes, sir. Her English is not very good looking, right? So she went to the clinic, she got meds, did what she had to do. About an hour and a half later, she came back, put her gear on, went right back to work. You can't tell me about your resilience, you have to show me. That's the kind of people that we are, and she showed it that day. Chief Kennedy, I'm telling you, Palm Beach County Fire Rescue got better with this class. So we want to clap it up for Class 90. Three things I want to give to you guys. Number one, rookie mindset. I can tell you that I'm a 21-year employee of Palm Beach County Fire Rescue, district chief, blah, blah, blah. Got bugles on, all that stuff. But I carry that rookie mindset. To me, it's not what you do to get those bugles, it's what you do with those bugles, right? So right now, you guys are excited. You guys are working your tails off for the last 13 years. You have to prove it over and over and over again. So don't ever lose that rookie mindset. I'm telling you, I owe it to you guys. I come in and work hard every day for you guys because I have to prove to you that I'm a chief that's worthy to lead you guys. Number two is don't skip steps. And what I mean by that is you have to acclimate yourself. You have to become a good recruit, which you guys all were. Now you have to become a good probationary firefighter. You have to become a good firefighter before you ever think about moving up. Acclimate yourself. Don't skip steps. Don't skip the hard work. Retired Captain Larry Doling told me that this job is not complicated, but it's hard. It's hard to get up out of bed every day and grind, day in and day out, doing the same thing, beating your head up against the wall. But that's how we're made, right? That's what we do. And the last thing, the third thing I should say, not the last thing, the third thing is enjoy the ride. I could remember I was in class 38, like it was yesterday, sitting there in your chair, listening to the graduation. A wise man once told me, and when I say wise man, I mean Captain Bill Gustin from Miami-Dade Fire Department. He said, you can have youth or you can have experience, but you can't have both, right? So enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Don't be so fast to get to that next rank. Don't be so fast to get to that next call. You're going to meet some of the best people that you've ever met in this department. I grew up here. I got hired as a single man. I'm married, 3 kids. I've seen some of the worst things that a human could see, but the good that this department offers us way outweighs that. So just enjoy the ride, right? Enjoy the ride. And lastly, I want you guys to look around, right? Look around this room. Look at your patch. Look at all these people in this room, right? You see a lot of uniforms in this room. You see a lot of people. These people are here for you, right? These people are here for you. That patch and these people, they might not mean a lot to you right now, but they mean the world to me. They mean the world to us. So take care of yourselves, right? Take care of us. Leave this place better than what you found it, because you guys are going to lead us into the future. I'm honored to be a part of this class. Congratulations. You guys deserve it. I love you guys, all the hard work that you poured in. Thank you.
Please welcome up Recruit Academy Coordinator Lieutenant Jim Hahn. Lieutenant Hahn has 19 years of service with PBCFR, and he's instructed 18 different recruit academies so far.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate everybody being here. It's hard to follow a chief after all that, but I have a few words of advice for you guys as we move forward. As you guys see here today, I want to talk about the importance of motivation, setting goals, and being a student of the craft. Motivation is the fuel that drives us forward towards our goals. It propels us to strive for excellence, push ourselves beyond our limits, and become the best versions of ourselves. Moreover, as a student of the craft, motivation is what separates the good from the great. Motivation alone is not enough. We must also have clear goals in mind, something to strive towards and work towards. Goals give us direction, purpose, and a sense of achievement when we reach them. They allow us to measure our progress, see how far we come, and plan the future. As you move forward from this moment, I encourage you to set clear goals for yourselves, both in your craft and your personal lives. What do you want to achieve? What are your aspirations? What steps do you need to get there? Remember, as a student of the craft, learning never stops. There are always something new to learn, something to improve upon, and something to strive towards. Set your goals high, never stop learning, and never stop growing. In addition, always remember why you started on this path in the first place. Your passion for the craft should be the driving force behind your motivation and your goals. Keep the fire burning bright and never lose sight of your love for what you do. So congratulations, and I wish you all the best as you move forward into the next phase of your life, keeping your motivation high, your goals clear, and your love for the craft strong. The world is waiting for you guys. Congratulations, class. For the next presentation, I need to call up Kat Maher for the Outstanding Recruit.
I know you guys are waiting for me to deliver something good, so I'm going to give you a little bit of something. This always impresses me. If you ever, the question I guess we've been asked multiple times throughout the academy is you know, how important is the probationary firefighter to the fire service? And like Chief touched on, everybody's here for you guys, your family members, the honor guard. We have elected officials here. We have chiefs from other departments. We have police officers here, loved ones. So I'd like McBride to have the class stand up, and let's give everybody a round of applause for showing you love and support.
Class 90, that's Ed Hood.
go ahead and have a seat.
Class 90, take a seat.
So on behalf of Palm Beach County Fire Rescue, I'd like to welcome all of you to the Fire Rescue family. Go ahead now and support the local 2928. Buy the merch, like the recruit class says. You know, do the best you can to be supportive, as you always have been. Every one of you guys felt the love and support of your family members, your loved ones, and it got you through each day. They gave you guys hope, and hope is a special thing. But there's also the requirement to do the work, right? We did the work. Hope, faith, or what have you can knock down doors, but we know at the Recruit Academy, you also got to bring your irons. And so each and every one of these recruits brought their irons every day and put in the work. And I'm proud of you guys for that. Blood, sweat, and tears. Each and every one of you guys picked each other up when you guys were down. You turned to the family members that you guys turned to for the love and support, for the food, to rub your back, to tell you everything was going to be okay. And you guys made today a great day. The last thing that we have is the presentation of the award. It's called the Outstanding Recruit, but to me, I think that sometimes reduces the award to the idea that there's only one person who did what they needed to do to receive the award. But the reality of it is every one of you guys picked each other up, and it allowed you guys to shine individually, but as a collective, because here is we have a collective consciousness in this room, and all those things came together to get you guys through the program. I would like to call the award the Brotherhood Award, because we didn't pick the award based on, you know, who did the best in the PA testing or who did the best during PT. It wasn't about that. It was about the recruit that did everything in their power to lift everybody up every day consistently, no matter how good the recruit was or how poorly the recruit was doing. There was an individual in this class that did everything they could to be the best brother or sister they could be. To kind of sum up what the brotherhood means to the fire service, I've heard a poem once, and the poem goes, I sought my soul I could not free. I sought my God I could not see. I sought my brother, and I found all three. So the award for the Outstanding Recruit, or the Brotherhood Award, goes to Recruit Acosta.
Congratulations. So we've heard from dignitaries, we've heard from chiefs, we've heard from multiple fire officers. But now, let's hear a few words from Recruit Class 90 themselves. For that, I introduce their class leader, Palm Beach County Fire Recruit, Brian McBride.
All right. Hard to follow all those cadres, but good evening, everyone. County commissioners, honored guests, staff, family members, and loved ones and friends. First off, I'd like to thank my beautiful wife, Brittany. And my three beautiful children, Braden, Brooklyn, and Brody. Without the support you gave me throughout these last 13 weeks, I would not be standing up here today, and I wouldn't have gotten through the EMS portion for sure. That's for sure. Lots of sleepless nights with the time you gave me to study while you completely took care of the kids. Thank you. I'd also like to give a round of applause for the rest of the family, friends, and loved ones that gave us the support and encouragement throughout this academy. It wasn't easy for us, but you made us realize what our self-imposed limitations were, and it helped us push past that point. So I think I can speak for all of us and say thank you. A round of applause. We did it. A long 13 weeks it was, but one of the best 13 weeks that I think we all can agree on, wouldn't take back for anything. From shivering out in the cold, waiting on the cadre, to completing multi-company drills in record time. That was via Chief Snyder, not from us. I'm grateful for the entire process and grateful for each and every one of you guys and girls. Thank you for allowing me to be your class leader. I couldn't have asked for a better bunch than all of you sitting in front of me. Hurtado, maybe you could have talked a little less, so. But I still love you. I truly believe that all of us are going to do great things in this department, and I can't wait to take the ride with everyone. I can honestly say that I completely bought into this brother and sisterhood and can't wait for the next 25 years with you all. Lastly, I'd like to thank the entire cadre. The wealth of knowledge you taught us can never be forgotten. I know all of us, because of you, are well prepared for whatever this country or this county can throw at us. Whatever the task is, we're going to be ready for it. So thank you. I know myself and the rest of us, we can't wait to work alongside of all of you. Ms. Brooke, Chief Bostic, and Lieutenant Hahn, don't worry, we'll come back to see you guys. All right. But seriously, thank you. We can't thank you enough. And thank you for everyone for being here. Class 9-0, attention, fall out.
All right, this is where the fun stuff happens. This is where you guys are going to be leaving the training division and entering operations. It's time for the presentation of badges. Chief Kennedy, Battalion Chief Chad Snyder, can you please come to the stage? Chief Kennedy has already met with the recruits before the ceremony. Some of you may have seen it. We've already got some official pictures. And at this point, we're going to have Battalion Chief Snyder read their names while they receive their badges from Chief Kennedy.
Firefighter Acosta. Firefighter Alfinez. Firefighter Bobrun. Firefighter Brantley. Firefighter Bronson. Firefighter Cazares. Firefighter Chavez. Firefighter Dahlman. Firefighter Douglas. Firefighter Fagale. Firefighter Garcia. Firefighter Hare. Firefighter Hurtado. Firefighter Irish. Firefighter Lascar. Firefighter McBride. Firefighter Michael. Firefighter Morera. Firefighter Mullen. Firefighter Nichols. Firefighter Ochoa. Firefighter Pena. Firefighter Pierre. Firefighter Pignato. Firefighter Pope. Firefighter Rutherford. Firefighter Smith. Firefighter Stahl. Firefighter Stalter. Firefighter Yorka. Last, only because of alphabetical order, Firefighter Zaviv.
The fire service has many traditions. This evening, we're going to participate in 3 more of them. These have been honored and handed down since the very beginning of the American Fire Service and is part of the fabric that holds us together. Our first is going to be a local PBCFR tradition. We're going to have Division Chief of Training Pete Hund, who's going to discuss the importance and meaning behind the hat box. The tolling of the bell will be performed by Honor Guard Commander Steen Erickson and returning Recruit Class 89 leader and current PBCFR firefighter Nolan Lynch. And finally, the oath of office will be led by Division Chief of Training Pete Hund. Chief Hund, Commander Erickson, Firefighter Nolan, come on up.
Good evening. Good evening, sir. So the hat box. A number of classes ago, we started a new tradition in the Recruit Academy. Underneath all of your seats, there's a hat box. Normally, this box is for storing your Class A uniform hat, which you'll receive later. But this particular box is for something else. This box is a career memento box. Over the next 30 to 35 years of your career, you're going to take lots of pictures, collect a lot of things, and maybe make a news clipping a time or two. So take these items, store them in your box. Keep everything in one place to share with your family and friends once you reach retirement. To get you started, we've already placed a few items in the box for you. We got your class photo, a PBCFR patch, a challenge coin, a firefighter prayer card, your Y letter, which is a letter each recruit writes to themselves, documenting why they want to be here at PBCFR. There's a list of your goals and expectations for your career. And lastly, there's a letter from your family written for you to read years down the road to remember this time of your lives.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Fire service traditions are all about symbolism. The tolling of the bell is a fire service tradition, with the bell being one of those most recognized symbols that there are. Our tradition is having the outstanding recruit from the previous class toll the bell. More than a century ago, the bell was a means of communication. Depending on the sequence of strikes on the bell, it could be to alert to a fire, announce that the fire was out, signal the beginning of the shift, or signal the end of the shift. And as of today, it can announce the line of duty death of a firefighter. Now we also use the bell for more joyous occasions, for station openings, promotions, and graduations like yours today. The sequence for the bell strikes for a graduation is 4-2-4. The tolling of the bell, along with the oath of office, will ceremoniously signal the end of your time as a recruit and signal the beginning of your career as a Palm Beach County Fire Rescue firefighter. Class 90, on your feet.
Recruit Class 90, raise your right hand, repeat after me. I
Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America and the Constitution of the State of Florida, and I will respect, honor, obey, and enforce the laws and ordinances of the jurisdiction in which I serve. Today I recognize the badge of my office as a symbol of public faith, and I accept it as public trust. I hereby dedicate myself to the citizens and visitors of Palm Beach County and the cities we serve to ensure their safety in the discharge of my duties.
Recruit Class 90, congratulations.